because it wasn't sufficiently scandalous that I lost my virginity in an interracial fivesome with a drag queen.
That's not enough?
No, so I started
How
bringing
old were you?
I started bringing, I don't know, like 13, maybe 12,
13?
13?
Drag
12
queen,
or 13,
interracial
drag queen
fivesome?
fivesome. Yeah, it was great.
That's the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you understood correctly. During his recent appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast, Milo Yiannopoulos stated that he first had sex when he was 12 or 13 years old with an adult drag queen and said that he thought this was perfectly okay. This is the right-wing Breitbart journalist who thought it was perfectly okay to lead the witch hunt against Sarah Nyberg, an individual alleged to have paedophilic fantasies who reportedly took a picture of her clothed 8-year-old cousin. Let's begin with these claims.
I exposed this pedophile. She was backed up, and all the social justice warriors doubled down and protected her because she was, on message, basically. She had the right politics, so they stuck up for a kiddie fiddler. This is the state of the modern left.
Who was Father Michael?
I bet
was a real dude.
I shouldn't.
Made you suck his dick for real.
Don't make me. I was quite enthusiastic about it. I fucked my English teacher too. I wasn't
Drag
abused
queen?
as a child or anything like that.
Just
really
a fucking creep getting his dick sucked. Then
he's gonna get lynched now.
Touching as it is, if you pardon the pun, that Milo shows concern for a paedophile priest who might get lynched, it seems slightly odd that he led a lynch mob against somebody who may have looked at child porn or taken a photo of his cousin. Not to mention the complete absence of awareness of how this priest may have abused hundreds of other children.
What's his name?
Well, I'm not saying anymore.
Well, how old were you at the time? You were a little kid and he was like what?
You're trying to...
Was he in his 20s or 30s?
Yet another feminist strategy that you have adopted.
It's a witch hunt.
I told you it wasn't the pedophilia. I was after I lost my virginity. I was in my teens. I was in my teens.
14.
I was in my teens.
You said you were 14.
Something like that.
But I do have to wonder, if Milo is okay with adults getting their cock sucked by 14-year-olds, what would happen if a 14-year-old wanted to suck Milo's cock? Would he take him up on that offer? Who knows? But I suppose he hasn't defended loads of other paedophiles in the past as well, right? Oh, of course he fucking has.
In Hollywood, I went to their boat parties and to their house parties and things, and some of the things I have seen have beggared belief. I don't want to be indiscreet about specific people.
Right.
I mean, some of the boys there were very young. Very young.
And this is really recently?
I don't remember... No, like, I don't know, 8 years ago.
Because it takes a man of high principle who really cares about children to not inform the authorities of real-life cases of sexual abuse, and to continue to protect the identities of those adults who are having sex with very young boys.
Sure, as I say, and there were some very young boys around at that time. There was a lot of drugs and a lot of...
twinks.
A lot of twinks taking drugs and having unsafe sex with older men, and some of these boys were very young.
If Milo thinks 12 is an acceptable age for him to have sex with an adult, I shudder at the thought of how old very young is in his opinion.
All of which puts this recent Twitter poll into a very different light. Yes, Milo Yiannopoulos doesn't mind having fully grown adult priests' cocks inside children, let alone feminism or cancer.